day of school comes, what do people do? Toss their papers in the air as they run down the steps. That attitude must mean the school didn't train you to embrace curiosity. That learning was a chore. Now the chores are over. The educational system needs an adjustment, whether or not you go to college, because you're going to spend more years not in school than in school, even if you do go to college.
That's what's missing in most public education. People are bored. And you take these kids with so much energy and then you make them sit still and watch something that's not even remotely stimulating by a person who doesn't really care to be there.
And I say this often. You spend the first years of a child's life teaching it to walk and talk. Then you spend the rest of its life telling it to shut up and sit down. Speaking as an educator, a missing component of school is teachers. Is it the curriculum? I don't know. But when you get out of school, you should say to yourself, damn, I want to learn more. Make a prediction by the year 250. I have a bunch of predictions here. Neuroscience and our understanding of the human mind will become so advanced that mental illness will be cured, leaving psychologists and psychiatrists without jobs. We develop a perfect antiviral serum and cure cancer. In a shift that echoes the rapid conversion from horses to automobiles in the early 20th century, self-driving electric vehicles will fully replace all cars and trucks on the road. If you want to be nostalgic with your fancy combustion engine sports car, you can drive on specially designed tracks. The human space program will fully transition to a space industry supported not by tax dollars, but by tourism and anything else people dream of doing in space. Medicines will tailor to your own DNA, leaving no adverse side effects. We will learn how to regrow lost limbs and failing organs, bringing us up to the level of other regenerating animals on Earth, like salamanders, starfish, and lobsters. Instead of becoming our overlord and enslaving us all, artificial intelligence will be just another helpful feature of the tech infrastructures that serve our daily lives. I was rejected from jury duty. It was a woman who was robbed. He said he robbed her and ran off. It's a literal he said, she said. Cops found the guy. He was not in possession of anything she said he took. They looked in the area if anything stashed in dumpsters or anything. They didn't find anything. Judge reads the particulars and goes, does anyone think they would not be able to convict? I said, yes, I'd have a problem if the only evidence available is eyewitness testimony. I should not trust it on the level where you end up putting someone in jail. What the judge said next was, are there any other jurors who needs more than one witness before they would be able to convict? I said, did I jump in now and say, that's not what I said. What should I do? I think in myself. The person in front of me said, Your Honor, that's not what he said. I resisted with all my might to say, Your Honor, you were eyewitness to what I said 20 seconds ago and got it wrong.
Yes!
When you go into space, country borders go away, except for two places. You can still see two borders. One of them in the daytime, border of Israel with surrounding deserts. Israel irrigates, and so it's green, and the surrounding areas are brown. Another border, which you can see from space at night, is, of course, North and South Korea, right there.
Yeah.
You don't know the difference between the ocean and the land. If you look at the GDP per capita differences between Israel and surrounding nations and South Korea and North Korea, it's, factors of 8, 9, 10, 12. So space can reveal economic inequities, at least those two places, which is itself kind of a stunning fact.